We have to do a trigger warning for this one.
Should we do it now? And I'll put it in at the start as well. Trigger warning. Okay.
This is going to hurt some feelings. and I'm sorry, but Jarvis is taking the piss. I'm overtired. And it's shit.
Two mugs listening along, reviewing music and song, and other stuff. Sláinte.
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with myself, Jarvis.
And me, Dary. How are we? How's everybody?
We're not music critics, no. We're just highly caffeinated. Today we're going to be doing Pornography
By The Cure.
Woo, yeah! Woo.
Look at how excited I am.
Yeah, we're both very excited. It's very warm.
Now, in Ireland at the moment, it's extremely warm and we're in an uncirculated room with no fucking heat, no
We just did Grapevine
aircon.
and it was hard enough getting through that because it was like by the end of it I was just knackered. We ended up having to take a walk out the house. We went to the beach.
Yeah, we had to go to the beach.
Went to the beach, let's get it away.
That could be a sign of what's to come.
Yeah, we thought maybe we might do a
something.
video there. Yeah, try.
Could be something to come. Don't keep us to it though, because it might not be.
Yeah, but now we're doing Pornography. So, are you excited, Dary?
I am. I want to ask our viewers, do you hate us? Do you actually hate us? I want to have a strongly worded conversation with you guys. Because it's like, we're experimenting ourselves with this album. We were asked by someone to listen to them.
We're experimenting with
And
pornography.
we're doing it, yeah. Hey! Not together though. We're going to try our best to enjoy this album. I'm just going to set it off on the foot here as I'm probably not going to like it. I'm listening to it because we were asked to by a listener, and I'm not very keen on the darker side of music. I like my upbeat, fast, good music. I'm not sure what this is going to be. This is why we're doing it. We're going to see if we like it.
Basically, he likes his music like he likes his pornography.
Yeah, fast and sweaty,
to the point, in and out.
Very
Bish bash
quick.
bosh.
Yeah.
Champion.
Yeah. Yup. Over.
But yeah, I'm excited for this one actually. Just because when we were first doing 17 Seconds, there was a lot of Cure fans saying that I probably really like this album.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're right.
I think there was kind of an expectation of you to like the last album as well. Maybe not so much me, because they like anyone that knows us and watches us quite a bit know I'm not that big of a fan of stuff like this.
Yeah, slower.
But like I don't know the concept or the context to the album until I listen to it. So if it is slower, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to like it.
I'm going to unbutton my shirt.
Because I know there is quicker and better Cure songs, and I will like them.
Yeah.
So we'll go for this anyway. We'll listen to some fantastic lyrics and really good. You look sick, man. Yeah. You look sexy, like. Right, anyway, let's kick it off.
All right, let's start the
pornography. Way too often.
Yeah, let's start the Pornography. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it's gonna be quite dark and sinister and weird and creepy, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna embrace the long intros and outros.
Yeah, 100 years. Let's do it.
Okay.
I wonder if the intro is 100 years long. Very 80s.
That's a good start though. I like that 80s vibe. First line. I like the instrumental.
Yeah. I like his voice actually in this. Yeah.
You think Greta Van Fleet was bad? I actually do quite like. I quite like the instrumentals.
Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, little chord change.
I would have loved this 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Will we pretend to like it? Will we pretend to like it? I could.
What?
I can pretend to like it.
Chord change.
We can't laugh. Your man will be back on to us now.
Sorry, yeah, we don't say. Sorry, we can't review music if you laugh. Yeah.
It's nearly the same backing track the whole way through the song.
Yeah, nearly. Yeah. The drums are the same.
The odd chord change.
Yeah. Oh. Have a chord change.
I don't want to shit on the album.
Yeah.
I want to like it.
Yeah.
It started off all right, and like I thought it was going to get into more of an upbeat version of the song. I know what I'm in for. People have said it to us already. It's their darkest album. Like, I mean, it's just not that good. The backing track I enjoyed. I thought it was really cool. It's like there was nearly an emotive feeling to it. And then he started singing.
Yeah.
And I like his voice, but I don't like the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Now, when we say we don't like the lyrics, it's not we don't like the concept of the lyrics or the concept of the song. It's how the song, like when he says over and over we die, one after the other. Like, it's just so blatantly, the ribbon tightens round my throat. Like, it's just, it just feels childish to me again. And I mean it in the sense that you're writing it as like a teenager.
An edgy teen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An edgy teenager.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like again, lads, these are just. I'd say probably don't bother watching this video. I'd say just
Turn off at this point.
just leave it now because I'm just going to be so rude, and I don't want to be. And I love you. I love you with all my heart, and I want you to be around. I want you to stick around with us because it might get better, but it probably won't here.
Okay. Well, look, I thought it was okay. It was a decent brew for me.
I said instant coffee.
I thought it was a decent brew. I felt like it did a good job of creating an atmosphere, which I
In
think
terms,
it did.
yeah, but that's the only part that created the atmosphere for me was the
Back and vocals.
back and vocal. No, the
No,
back and
no,
track.
yeah, back and track, yeah. But that's what I mean. Like the guitar was quite effective with the.
But then it does it for 6 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the flaws. It doesn't go very much. Like it just stays the same more or less. There is a couple of chord changes, but for the most part, it is pretty consistently the same thing.
The problem with us, the way we review things and the way it affects people more. Like it would say if Needle Drop did,
This.
yeah, he probably wouldn't have as many followers as he does because he's not criticizing it while listening. He's like, what's my hottest take on certain albums? You'll see in his shorts or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's right, okay, and then if people will jump at him and give out.
Plus, he'll usually what he'll do is he'll listen to an album and he'll let it sit with him for a bit, and then he'll kind of fully figure out how he wants to articulate himself and how he wants to tell the story about the album. You know?
We do this on the.
Whereas
cuff,
we're
like.
kind of on the cuff, yeah.
We're doing a first time reaction.
Although we
review.
can still do respills if we wanted to.
No, we'll definitely do them, and I'd say I'll probably do a few respills on the Cure just to see if I do like them, and I'll tell you probably the same thing I said the first time.
Yeah, well, if you do, you don't need to respill it, obviously.
I'm not gonna.
I thought it was okay. Like I don't think it was the best intro. I felt like it was a bit long. I felt like it didn't do much in terms of changing the pace of the song. I felt like the song was pretty much the same thing throughout, more or less.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Like some of these lyrics, I get it. I get like why people connect to it, but like to me, I just hear it and I think back to myself as like a teenager listening to like Tyler the Creator's first album and being like all angsty.
Well,
and, like,
yeah, but it's like me listening to "Stay Together for the Kids" by Blink-182. Like it's an emotional song for me then, but like, and if it's an emotional song and you find that on an album, as The Cure released their music, I can't imagine people our age or people maybe a little bit younger than us listening to this song and saying that's a really good song. But I can understand why someone back in what is that? When this album came out?
it must be the 80s, right?
It has to be. It's a very 80s listen.
It was released in 1982. Yeah.
82. Like I mean, if you're born in 82 and you've listened to this album, or not born in 82, but you grew up with this album,
Yeah.
like you're nearly 14 years older than we are.
Nostalgic, right?
Yeah, and you're listening to that and holding on to that as a nostalgia side of things. But for me, it's just like, it's really outdated. And it's really, like, it's not responsive to what we'd feel now. And I'm not saying we don't feel like we, like, hate life sometimes and feel emotions, and you know, but you do.
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't articulate it like that.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, no.
But that's what this kind of describes: is everyone's gonna die. We're all gonna die. It's basically the typical English hating on life all the time.
We were talking about that earlier, yeah.
Yeah, Jarvis being depressed about having too much fucking cheese in his wrap. Like, I mean, third world problems.
Hey, anyway, I liked it. I think it created a good
That's a lie, you
atmosphere.
didn't like it.
I didn't love it. I didn't love it. Okay, I'll correct you there. I didn't love it. I thought it was okay though. I thought it was all right, but I didn't love it. I liked some of it.
It's generational, I think, in terms of, like, it only suits that generation.
Well, it's still only the first song on the album, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but, like, listen, I know where this is going. I don't wanna.
Should we move on to the next track?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
So the next track is called Short Term Effect. Okay.
Short term effect.
Ready?
That's exactly what this album has.
Like the delay on the vocals, the weird like whoa whoa whoa. Cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, he said it. Said the name of the song. Oh, hear that guitar solo. Tell you what, that puts Greg Van Fleet to shame.
Fuck off, you dickhead.
I actually quite like that, to be fair. Do you not? I think it sounds quite cool. It sounds like voices. I actually quite like this song.
That fucking bottle's gone to your head.
Maybe.
Oh, he said it again.
Say it again. I quite like that guitar effect. This is where my experimental tastes lie, though. Like, I think this is what it's appealing to right now.
Plus, you're drunk. Do you know what it reminds me? It sounds like it was recorded before the lyrics were written, and then they waited a wee while, and then decided, fuck, we better put something on top of this.
I like it. I actually quite like it. I quite like this one. I feel like it does a really good job at capturing the feeling. Do you not think? No? Is this not making you feel depressed?
It's just making me feel like I don't like it.
Embrace the darkness, Dary.
I want to clarify, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't want to do the Cure. And I mean this sincerely, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. It's Jarvis wants to do this. I really did not like that song at all.
I quite liked it.
There's nothing to it. There's no substantial guitar solos. There's no substantial vocal range. There's no substantial melodies. There's no substantial vocals or lyrics that are really poignant and abstract.
I actually, to be fair, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics.
Oh, for the first time ever.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck's sake. All we do is give out about the lyrics and songs. He goes and listens to Greta Van Fleet and does nothing but fucking discourage the lyrics, and then all of a sudden you listen to The Cure and you go, do you know what? Fuck it. Fuck off. Cold water.
It's a strong cup.
It's not a fucking strong cup. No, listen, look at lads. This needs to be taught. I'm like, listen.
I quite like that one.
Oh, you've said that.
I'll tell you
times.
why. I really like the effects on his voice. I think it feels really ethereal and spooky and scary, a bit weird and demented and corrupted, and it seems a bit fucked. It feels like the kind of song where like it'd almost be in like a weird art house film, which is the kind of films I like to watch. And also, I like the guitar effect on the... I really like that guitar solo. It sounds like a ghost, like some weird spirit. I quite like it. I feel like it creates a good feeling.
At least there's
well, it doesn't
one.
create... Actually, that's a lie. It doesn't create a good feeling. It creates a bad feeling. Okay, it creates like... But I feel like it does a good job of creating that feeling, though. And if I'm supposed to try and respect it as art, then that's the way I would interpret it. And I think it does a good job of doing that.
Like, if you respect it as art, it's respected for its time. And, like, I mean, it's socially unacceptable to behave in that scenario nowadays.
What do you mean?
Like, to me, it feels like a cult.
Really?
Yeah, but, like, it's nearly like, obey what I'm saying, not in the sense that you need to obey it, but, like, we feel like this, so you need to feel like this. Is this what you feel like? Let's feel like this together. And it's like bringing people into like
a hive mind.
Yeah, it's just weird, man. And like, fair play to you if you like it. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I do like it. I think I'd probably give it a 7.
What?
Yeah.
You were doing this on purpose.
I'm actually not. I didn't like the first track that much.
No, but look, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's music taste. It's not my opinion. Like, I'm not going to say that people don't listen to this album because I'm a critic. I'm not a critic.
And we're not music critics. We're just highly caffeinated.
We're just highly caffeinated, and Jarvis now drunk.
I'm highly alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Highly boozed.
You fat fucker. What's the next song?
The next song is The Hanging Garden.
Lovely. This is going to be about trees and rope. Are you just going to throw out stupid sevens and not listen to the lyrics again? Or
I'm actually reading it. The last lyrics, they didn't really feel like lyrics. They felt like an instrument because of the way the delay effect was, so I didn't really read them.
I quite like the instrumental.
Yeah. I like the... It almost feels like the kind of beat you'd have in a western. Yeah. Quite like this. Do you not like it?
I don't mind the instrumental, but like this.
I quite like this one. I actually genuinely
I'm
do.
so happy you got a beer before we come back to this house.
Yeah, I know. I think I needed one. I've got my beer goggles on. It's a 10. Do you know what part there? I think that's quite cool.
I like the delivery, but that sounds like something that you'd read from a nursery rhyme.
What?
It sounds like something you'd read out of a nursery rhyme. Fall, 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 fall out of the sky. I'm just like, it's just the lyricism.
I mean, you can't say that about Go Around Feet, to be fair, mate. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Shut up. I like the melody of the song, but I just can't get with it.
Yeah.
I like the backing track as well. It's quite good. But if this was put on in the car, I'd be like, please turn it off, or like turn it down at least. I gave it a decent brew.
Same.
I quite like the backing track. I quite like the melody of the song. I didn't like the lyrics again. I didn't like and I quite like the pace of the song.
Yeah, same. I think that's the best part about it. I'll give it a decent brew as well. It has a good kind of pace of like moving forward and kind of pushing you forward. I also quite like the chorus as well.
Did you?
I know you mentioned you didn't like it, but the fall, 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 thought it was quite good.
No, I couldn't get with it.
No.
Like, I mean, I seen this coming, and I'm just sorry to everybody who fucking hates me already. Like, I'm not apologizing because it's my opinion. I'm apologizing because I know it's hard to hear. But it's just not for me.
Yeah.
No.
And what do we feel about the lyrics?
Cringy.
Yeah. I like this line
I
here.
bet you do. Give my hands to
Yeah, it gives my hands the shapes of angels. What's that all about?
in the heat of the night, the animals scream. Why? Is it on fire? Like, why?
Well, foxes scream when having sex.
It's called pornography.
Maybe they're all just fucking. Ow! Ow! Ow!
You stop taking the piss, Jarvis.
What?
You're supposed to like this, and you.
I quite like it. I'm just making a word, a link.
What's the next song?
The next song is Dary. Obviously wants to get through this very quick. Siamese Twins.
I really do think we actually do this like a radio style as it is. Like the back and forth between songs and then into a song, but like if we were to do it as a radio show, we couldn't swear.
Yeah.
Unless on YouTube, like, but if we were to go on to the radio in Ireland.
Yeah. That'd be like you
Yeah,
flipping man. You're.
yeah, you fucking beep and fucking. I know, I said fucking.
I like it so far.
One sentence and then an instrumental again.
Yeah.
I choose the eternity of this. That could be quite close to it.
It could be quite good. I reckon it's more like I choose an eternity of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I was close. I was close. I was close. I like it how the.
We should do that now. What we think the first lyric's going to sound like in a song.
I guess all the Great Van Fleet ones, right? I like this actually. This is good. Fire. I reckon I'd be a really good job at covering his songs, you know.
You would.
Yeah.
What's that word? Rhythmic.
Revived.
What does that mean?
It's like where people like. It's almost like shaking, like not like you know like I could rise from you. I get writhed when I see you. Yeah. I think that's what it means.
Stimulate. I just don't feel there's any substance to it.
What do you mean?
Like there's not enough. I don't think his voice is emotive at all. The emotive part is the instrument. I think it sounds needy.
But that is emotive.
Yeah, but needy. It's not making me feel.
Okay.
That's what I want emotive to do, is make me feel. Leave me to die.
That was good.
Nice. Fuck off!
Oh wait, we shouldn't laugh. Come on, guys. Leave me to die.
Do you think that's what it's gonna sound like?
Yeah, you ready? Right. Leave me to die. That's what it's gonna go like.
We can't take the piss, man. We're gonna get fucked up.
That's what it's gonna do. You ready? You ready? You ready for it?
How long the fuck do we have?
I wasn't.
Oh, we're gonna get killed for this episode, lads.
So Siamese Twins.
Fucking Siamese shite.
I give that a strong cup.
Stop messing. Will you listen, Jarvis? Is it the Giso that got us to listen to The Cure?
No.
Who was it?
It was a Swedish guy ages ago.
No, well, yeah, no. What was her name? Do you
Guy from the
remember?
Netherlands. Oh, no idea.
Isn't I thought it was Gesso.
No, it wasn't. No.
Aliona, is that her name?
Yeah, that's her actual name. Yeah. But I don't. She's not recommended. She recommended From the Airplane of Italy.
Oh yeah, there was someone else. Someone the
It
first
was
person.
right at the beginning.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Though was it? It's not. It's myself.
Huh?
It's myself.
No, no, not them. It was another person. I don't think they've commented much. I think they've only commented twice.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm
We'll have
sorry.
to find who it is.
I'm sorry.
We'll put a tag up here.
Fuck.
Stuttering.
At the start of this episode, you'll have already heard trigger warning. It's gonna. Yeah, we have to do a trigger warning for this one.
Should we do it now? And I'll put it in at the start as well. Trigger warning. Okay.
This is going to hurt some feelings. and I'm sorry, but Jarvis is taking the piss. I'm overtired. And it's shit.
It's not shit.
It is shit. In my opinion, it's shit.
I thought this was good, like this song.
No. Really, I give it a cold water.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I
thought
really
this
don't
was quite
like-
good.
No.
It's at least a decent brew. I'd probably call that a strong cup, yeah.
No, it's
I
not
like
my
that song.
type of music, though, to be fair. Like, we know this, like...
I thought the drums in this track sounded really good.
No.
I liked...
You look, see you going into detail here on this, but Greta Van Fleet was fucking crap.
What are you talking about?
No, not that one. The fucking first album.
Yeah, it was shit.
No, the instrumental's better than this.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, come on. Swear on my life.
I swear on your life.
Oh, I'm gonna die now. We're all gonna die.
Swear on my life. You fought yourself.
Oh, laughing is bad.
Oh, but yeah, no, we shouldn't laugh because we can't. We can't review things properly if we're laughing.
But it's just not good. I'm sorry.
It's not Dary's thing, obviously.
No, it's not. But like, it's like I'm a very unserious person. Very unserious. Mm-hmm. And this is too serious. Like, I think the people who watch this or listen to this album want to be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, yeah, you've got to try and like embrace the darkness, Dary.
No, yeah, like the Darkness are a good band. But no, this is it's just like
I liked it. I thought the.
I don't want to feel this upset.
I like the fact that I can't wait for a crowd look to me. I like the fact.
But if it's emotive and it sounds better, then I'm happy.
Okay, but I like the drums in this. I feel like it was the most real sounding drums so far on the album because I feel like the other tracks they felt very 80s. I felt like this. You're giving me the dirtiest look.
No, I'm just comfortable. I'm just comfortable. I'm listening. It's intense.
You literally that like.
It's intense. I'm sitting back, boy.
Right. Anyway, the drums sounded really raw in this one. I like the fact that the chord progression changed quite often, which in the other tracks it didn't. You didn't obviously pay attention. Right, okay. I noticed the chord changed quite a bit, okay, which is nice because in the other tracks, the chords maybe lingered a little bit too often, and it was nice to see the chords kind of constantly changing compared to others. And yeah, I just thought it was a good track. Like, I feel like those are the main reasons why I probably rate this above the others. I'm just trying to fix logic.
Do you rather this
here.
album than any of the rest of them?
No, I think 17 Seconds is still better, and I think their most recent album is still better.
Yeah, good.
Although I'm enjoying this one more than Faith so far.
I think this one's worse than Faith.
Really?
What did I give Faith again? I can't remember.
Like a 4?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, well, this is like I've given a 4, a 3, a 5, and a 2.
I don't know. I think this is better than Faith in my opinion so
I'll tell
far.
you now what I gave Faith. Can't remember.
I think with Faith the production throughout was a bit weird and
No, I got bullied for Faith, but I also gave it like 6, 7.5, 6, 4, 4, 6, 4, 5, which is not bad. Nah.
Anyway,
I gave it a basic brew or an instant coffee, basically.
yeah.
This
Anyway.
is good. This is worse so far.
I prefer this. I think it's doing a better job at displaying a mood and I think it's
Yeah,
quite
but
good.
like, why do you want to feel like?
Well, look, mate, I've gone through my Elliott Smith phase. I get it, you know. And, you know, I went through my Radiohead phase. It's still ongoing.
Maybe that's why I'm not a big, massive fan of Radiohead. Like, I do like some of their songs, and I'm sure Pablo Honey will be amazing, but, like, I really just... wind up merchant. But no, seriously, in all seriousness, like, if I don't really like Radiohead for that depressing side of their music. But, again, I love How to Disappear Completely.
Yeah.
Just a well orchestrated song. Anyway, 5. What's 5? Are you trying to look for something there?
Figurehead. I was just looking at lyrics and just trying to figure it out. But to be honest, I'm not really connecting the dots with this one. I feel like it's just general sad
Depression.
stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's a narrative connecting the dots, unlike with Faith, which I quite liked, where they had good kind of religious angle. I don't think they have that in this, but I might be wrong. But yeah. Anyway, should we go on to the Figurehead?
Very bass heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think that's better than Refund's Faith's lyrics?
Yeah. Go around feet are not good lyricists.
I didn't say they were.
Yeah.
I think the. Yeah.
I don't think they're great though. But I mean, like, whatever feet are like. I can lose myself. Oh.
It just reminds me of maybe a sinister horror movie backing track.
Yeah. I can hear that.
I just think it's so repetitive.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because how lucky we are at music nowadays that it's like quite.
Samey.
No, nowadays
Yeah.
it's not samey.
Oh, right, sorry.
Oh, thanks, man.
I thought you were talking about this.
No. There's lots of ebbs and flows in music nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like indie, like rock music and stuff like that. There's lots happening.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is with this.
Quite like that.
It just sounds the same. It's just a little bit different. It's a tiny bit different. Sorry. There's not much difference though. Like it sounds a little bit different, but like it doesn't stop everything and then go into something different or. Well, that was creative. Your face, man. Are you enjoying this?
Not this one, though.
So you can leave it there, like it's not that fucking for 1 second.
That's my least favourite song on the album so far. Instant Coffee for me.
I gave an instant coffee as well.
Yeah, it's just it was a bit too long.
Way too long, way too repetitive,
Yeah.
way too fucking depressing.
Yeah. Although I do like the very last line, "I will never be clean again." I thought that was quite cool.
I just lied I didn't forget to take my fucking anxiety tablets this morning.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't like it. I'm starting to get really mad.
Why?
Because I just don't like it's this is basically everything that I don't like about music. It's not it just I don't even know why he's depressed. It just sounds like he just wants to say words and give out. It typical fucking Englishman.
Is he English, Robert Smith?
I have no idea, is he? Yeah, I think so.
I think he might be.
Listen to his accent, you can. Oh, listen, my little swan.
Is that what he sounds like? Is that his accent? Is his accent? Oh,
That's the best you've ever sang. Because you're fucking shite at singing.
Robert Smith.
Dary Johnston.
Where's he from?
Oh, you look exactly like him.
You're a cunt. English musician. There we go. Fair enough.
Whereabouts is he from?
Well, I didn't check.
No, don't bother. Here, go back.
Where is Robert Smith from? There we go. Blackpool, to be fair. There's no surprise he's depressed. Fucking Blackpool is a shithole. I'm sorry about all the Blackpool viewers, but fuck me.
I was going to say something else. No, don't put that in.
But yeah, no. But yeah, no.
Worst
yeah,
song in the album.
It's not. It's not.
No, I still think Siamese Twins is worse.
Really?
Yeah, I give that an instant coffee.
I quite liked Siamese Twins. I thought it was quite a good song. I felt like this one was too long, too repetitive. Just didn't really vibe with it, to be honest. I don't feel like it went anywhere.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
But I'd like to be fair. I'd be like that for the whole album. I can't be serious, man. Like, listen, what's your man's name they give out to us the last time?
There's like 14 of them.
Yeah, well, like, if you're all back again, I don't know what to say. I feel like I've ruined your week, and I don't mean to.
Yeah.
And I think take us with a pinch of salt, just as an eye opener. Like, just take us with a pinch of salt because, like, just relax.
If you like this kind of content, subscribe.
Like, I just know, but you make it funnier because, like, I want to blame somebody. I don't want to blame myself.
Right, okay. Shall we move on?
Yeah, every song started the same, in my opinion. Why? I actually don't mind the melody that's there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard a guitar like that. First time he's laughed in his life. Oh, so long. It's just the same the whole way through the song.
Hey, it's changed.
Which?
Changed chord progression.
Maybe it's just like the drum sound doesn't change.
Yeah.
I like that.
Drummer stopped out, yeah. Nice.
That's nice as well.
Yeah. Phases.
It's just back to the same again though. What'd you make of this one?
Wasn't one of the better ones. I didn't think it was awful though.
I agree in a sense that I found the chord progression quite interesting. It just bored me.
Yeah, a decent brew. I give it.
I give it a decent brew as well.
Yeah. Do you want to get close to your mic just in case?
I give it a decent brew as well.
Yeah. Quite liked it. I thought the chord progression was good. I quite like it when the vocals pick up a little bit around the where is it here? Southern Hills across the water, and we're here again. Santa Claus miles move slow towards your own ways. Going away on a strange day. I like that part when the kind of chord progression kind of changes slightly and the vocals pick up. I liked it when the drums dropped out and we had a little guitar part. That hasn't really happened.
I really like that, yeah. That hasn't happened at all. And that was really good because I liked the guitar sound.
Yeah.
Because the guitar sound was more of a classic rock sound for me.
Yeah.
And it was a good like run.
Yeah, it was a nice little riff.
So
yeah.
it was a good riff and a good run, and it was enjoyable. And something like that, more like that, would be more up my street. And if that's it, to convince any fucking The Cure fans, that is what I'd listen.
You've gotten a lot of animosity out of it.
It's not them. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at myself that I don't like it, and I want them to know it's not them that I hate.
Right.
It's the song.
It's
The album's not good.
I thought it was alright. It's not my favourite song on the album. To be honest, the lyrics, I'm kind of just not really paying too much attention to them.
Why now?
I don't know.
That annoys me. That annoys me now because you just slated Greta Van Fleet, who are a completely better band as of present.
Not lyrically.
Lyrically, instrumentally, song range, position on albums, everything's better.
Not
Vocally.
everything there. Lyrically, no. Feel, no. I would say in terms of emotions.
We
no.
will have some crack at end of year trying to put all the albums that we've done into a
Into
tier
like
list.
a tier list.
Oh, we will fucking kill each other. Like, I mean...
Dary's like, no.
No, I wouldn't put the number one, and I don't even... Like, in my opinion, they're one of my favourite bands, but I don't think they're the best band that we've listened to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, like...
We'd probably have to do it so, like, we both do a tier list with of albums that we got first listened to, like...
Yeah.
It's like, we wouldn't be able to do, like, I wouldn't be able to do Radiohead, for example.
And I wouldn't be able to do Greta Van Fleet
Yeah.
or Tin Lizzy.
Yeah, exactly.
But we could do one then of them as well, separately.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, like, yeah, first time reaction reviews. Like, Carrie's Seat Headrest is one that we couldn't do either.
What do you mean? You could do it. I couldn't do it.
You could. I could.
I could do
put-
Scholars,
Oh, yeah.
but you could do the rest of
I
them.
could
Yeah.
do the rest of them,
Yeah, we should do another Cassie Harris album maybe next week as well, actually.
Oh, yeah, we can do the
Yeah.
one that everyone was asking
Hard to
for.
Leave Town, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good shout.
Little teaser.
Yeah,
Not that anyone's watching.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's logged off.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, for fuck's sake,
Right.
they hate it.
Right, good luck. I never liked them anyway.
What?
That's what they're thinking.
Yeah, no,
These
they're
two
old dickheads.
fucking idiots.
Unsubscribe, yeah. Look, I thought it was okay. They're creating a mood for me, and it is a low mood, definitely. And this is kind of like, it feels like the Cure albums are just so nighttime,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just split up with a partner.
Yeah. Or, like, really hate my dad.
Yeah, like, you know, or like a relative's passed away or a friend's passed away or whatever, and you just kind of sat there in your room and you're like, what should I put on to like really like experience this mood? Oh, I'll put some Cure on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or, like, it feels like to me that it's just like, I'm just going to sing my diary to fuck and see if people like it. And obviously people have similar diaries because people love it, but it's just that I hate feeling like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's part of the reason why I don't like it is because I hate, like, I'm on the anxiety tablets because I don't want to feel that anxious rush.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what this does to you, is it puts you in a mindset where you have to feel how he's feeling to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I'm just not like that.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect from The Cure, going back to their later stuff, because I'm only 30. And I know some of their newer stuff. And obviously their newest album that we listened to. So going back here was like an adventure to see, oh, did I actually like their later stuff? And that is a hard no. Sorry.
Anyway.
I'm not doing myself any favours by just kind of like, but I can't lie.
Riffing,
I
yeah.
can't lie.
Yeah. I thought it was alright, decent brew. I
Right.
just don't think it's the best song on the album. So,
Lie.
what?
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
What, you think I think it's the best song on the album?
No, I think you hate it.
I hate the whole album.
No.
No, I think the album's okay. I don't think it's great, but it's okay. Right, should we move on to Cold?
This stupid drum sound again. This isn't produced well.
No, it's not. Well, I like that sound.
It sounds like a ship.
It does sound a bit like a ship.
I already hate it. Leave it in the comments if you're still fucking here. If you want us to continue doing The Cure. If you don't, tell us, because I'd rather not do it. Only because I don't want to fucking hurt people's feelings or tell us which album to do. I have to stop talking. Honestly.
Just try and live in it, you know?
No. I don't want to live in it. I just don't think I appreciate what he's singing about.
Yeah. Depression.
Yeah, but like, I just don't appreciate the fact that,
He's trying to pull you there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't like
You're
it.
like, I'd rather not be there.
Yeah, I want to be up there,
Yeah.
wanking.
You want to listen to Because I'm Happy. If you feel
Yeah.
like you're
I'd rather, no, but I don't like that song, but I'd rather be
there.
like car seat headrest vibes or
I'd argue they're quite
Kings of Leon,
same.
you know.
Yeah.
think my rating suits the song.
Yeah.
Cold water.
I mean, it is ice. Yeah.
You like it?
Ice, like cold water. Ice. Your name like ice. Cold water.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? You're saying it's like cold water with you? Well, I reckon it's a perfect cup full of cold water. I'm joking. I think it's a decent brew. Well, that was a decent brew for me. I quite liked it. I thought it was good. I like the simps. I like the risers. I think it had a decent pace. I kind of wish it had changed a little bit more.
You think?
I kind of wish it changed a little bit more, to be honest. But I thought it was quite good. I quite like it.
Geez,
I think this is a really good kind of like breakup song, to be honest.
Do you know what I'd say? I'd say, and I feel sorry for people watching this because I don't want to shit in it as much as I am, but I can't hold back what I feel. I'm after wasting probably 45 minutes to an hour of my life listening to it, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I'm not going to not express how I feel if I have to listen to the album. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh no, this was a really good album, and then just lie completely and then feel like why did I just wasted 45 minutes listening to the album when I could have been outside in the sun. So I'm going to express
And this
how
is
I
basically
feel.
the opposite of In the Sun. Really.
But that's what I mean. Like, but I'd rather do that than listen to this.
Yeah.
I'd rather be with my dog. I'd rather be like, and that's just how it is. Like, I give that a cold water.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably the worst song on the album.
I don't think it's the worst song on the album. I
don't disagree with your opinion. I think you probably are right. But
I
for
think
me,
the Figurehead for me was the worst.
For me, that's just so not my kind of music at all. And I really didn't expect this from The Cure. I thought I was going to love The Cure, all of it, because I love some of their songs. I love a lot of their older stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd say whatever I love of The Cure, the older Cure fans that listen to this probably hate the newer Cure stuff. So.
Anyway, I quite liked it. I thought it was quite good. I think it had an effective way of, effective way of bringing forward a mood. I felt like it was more about heartbreak than some of the other songs, or maybe the other songs were also about heartbreak. I just didn't really pick up on them. I thought like this one was a little bit more blatant. I felt like this was quite a good kind of like split with a long-term girlfriend or whatever kind of song, and you're sitting there and kind of mourning her or him, or and just kind of trying to get through it.
Get the fuck on with it.
Yeah, and I quite liked it. I thought it was quite good. It's not my favourite song on the album, mind you. It's probably like maybe fourth or fifth, but like I still thought it was quite good. Yeah, and I like the synths as well. I just wish there was a little bit more changes in terms of dynamics, which to be honest, throughout the album there hasn't been much.
Fair lack of, yeah.
Yeah, which is why it can't really break through into that kind of like really good album tier, because it doesn't really change much. Should we listen to the very last song on the album, Pornography, and get through it? Yeah, ready?
This is very Radiohead. Rewind that, I guarantee it says something like kill the people, everybody needs to die, die. Put it in rewind.
I'm so sad.
Yeah. Oh my god, no way. I'm telling you, it feels like a culty shit. It feels like a cult thingy. Someone's going to turn around and say this is their favourite song on the album.
I quite like this so far. I think it's like quite avant-garde.
It's fucking shit. It annoys me because I didn't want to do it and I could have been outside.
What?
I'm a little bit annoyed, like.
Because you wanted to be outside?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you want to do our overalls outside? of the album.
No.
We came to have some fresh air. We were done. Even just out the front, like.
Honestly, that what is this? Do you actually think that's good?
I quite like this, yeah.
That's not music, man. That is not music.
Yeah,
It's
but listen to some of the
rumbling.
things that I like, mate.
It's rumbling.
I quite like this. I think it does a good job at building an atmosphere.
Oh yeah, of death.
Yeah, but that's probably what the album's going for, isn't it?
Without a shadow of a doubt, the worst song on the album. That is absolutely fucking woeful. I give that a 0. That is an absolutely woefully bad song.
We're about to disagree on something.
That's your favourite song on the album?
It's a strong cup. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I actually would quite like.
I think you need to go and get your head checked. Like your missus is like psychotherapist.
Yeah.
Go fucking have a chat with her. Jesus Christ.
Break the news to her.
Yeah, I'm going to ring her and tell her. I'll be like, you need to sort that.
You should
man
have
out.
seen some of the songs you were saying you liked today.
I'm going listen to Pornography, The Cure, and just talk to your.
It reminds me of there's a song by what's her fucking name? She's got some mad name. She's the song. Oh, do you know what? I'll put a picture of the album here so that people know what I'm talking
The other
about.
side.
Here, so that people know what I'm talking about. But the whole album is about her. Well, I think her ex-partner was abusive, and she wanted to like drag him to hell. So she was like singing all about these.
That's not crazy.
Yeah,
That is not fucking absolutely insane.
it's a great album.
And that's
It's
what
weird.
that's what reminds you of.
It's crazy. Yeah. It reminded me of that because it's like it starts off quite beautiful, but then it always becomes like hectic wall of sounds, and she's always like screaming and shouting and stuff in the background. It's a proper
500 subscribers will do that album.
yeah. You'd fucking hate it.
No.
But yeah, it becomes a real. I want to say Iota is her name or something. I don't know. But anyway. Point is, I really like that album. It's weird and it puts you in a crazy headspace. But I feel like this song does that. Like it puts you in a bit of a mindset, and it's effective. That's what art's supposed to do. It's supposed to put you in a place.
For the crazy.
Well,
For the mentally ill.
Right. I thought it was good. I quite like this song. I really liked the reverse talking that they had.
That is
throughout.
the worst part.
That's like my favourite part of the song.
Sick. 0. Right. Can we wrap this up? And I don't mean that in an ignorant way. I am just sweating my ballsack off.
It is one.
We're in a room. Absolutely. We have a little thingy on here to kind of keep us cool, and it's actually making me hotter, I think.
Right, okay, should we pick a favourite song?
Right. Do you want me to go first with your guess?
Sure.
I thought your favourite song was The Figurehead.
That was my least favourite song on the album.
Was it?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah, you probably did. I wasn't listening.
My favourite song was the song before that, Siamese Twins.
Oh,
Must
yeah.
have got me confused, I reckon. Siamese Twins was a good track, yeah.
Okay.
I liked it a lot. I like the drum beat. I like the fact that the chords changed a lot. Yeah, I thought it was a good track. Yeah. And my rating as well.
Mid-6.
I put week 7.
That is such a good score for that album.
Yeah, I quite like it. Like,
Oh
I thought it was
my
quite good.
God. So
I
what
feel
was
like
what was your brew?
Well, that would have been Signature Blend, right? Week
Yeah,
7.
mine was decent brew. I gave you decent brew.
Okay, so I thought your favourite song was Short Term Effect.
No, Strange Day.
Strange Day, that was between that and that,
Yeah.
yeah. And I thought your overall rating, I feel like the album has affected you. Overall album was neutral too.
High 3.
Fair enough, so a little bit higher than I thought.
Yeah, instant coffee.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't recommend this album to anybody, and the only reason is because I don't think the contents of the album people should listen to, because it just puts you in a bad fucking mood.
It's put you in a bad mood.
I'm foul, but like, I mean, that's how music affects me, and I don't want to have to listen to it. And I'm like, a part of me is annoyed because it's like 25 degrees out, we're in the midst of the hottest days of the summer, and we've just listened to one of the worst albums we've recorded. We've listened to.
I thought it was better than Faith.
You did. I didn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
If everybody hates me, follow subscribe if you hate Dary. I think you should do that. I think if true Cure fans should actually follow us for the fact that you hate me. In my opinion, I know you're not here. I know there's no one listening. I'm talking to an.
I think it's been enjoyable watching you hate this album. To be fair, I think it's been enjoyable. Sorry about ruining your day, Dary. Anyway,
no, it's not your fault. I blame the Cure.
Sláinte.
We had to do it.
Yep.
Slán.
See you later. Bye bye.